Last video I exposed the dark side of the doll industry. This video we're gonna talk about where to buy a doll. I'm gonna give you a guide and teach you on where to safely buy a doll. This guide will be the best on the internet. Treat it as a gold you found in the California River. It's precious. Anyways, let's get started. And by the way, the last video I realized I talk a little slow. So in this video I'm gonna talk faster and edit a lot more. So the question is, where to buy a doll? Where can I buy to avoid scam and rip-off? So I'm gonna run a completely different narrative than all the other vendors. I'm going to tell you to directly buy from a manufacturer. All the big brand manufacturer factories has their own sales team and their own Taobao online shop. And all the Taobao online shop has their own review and followers. So if you see at least 10k and up, it's usually their Taobao manufacturer shop. You can buy directly from their factory sales team. Or if you're not sure, you can just ask me. I'll give you my honest answer. But obviously, you need to know how to speak Mandarin, and you need to know how to use at least a legit good shipping that is cheap. So if you're like, oh, Charlie, I'm not like you. I don't know how to speak Mandarin. I don't know how to find a good legit shipping for a cheap price. Then what do I do? Well, it goes to the second options, which is buying from me. I am the best vendor in the USA and the Western world. I offer the most reasonable, affordable price and for doll hobbyists to get in. So you can go to my website, animefigures.com, right here. And this is the Automate section, Automate dolls. There's certain brand that require vendors to follow their retail price, but I did a little research. I realized nobody is even following that, but I might change the retail price of Automate and Game Lady soon to a more reasonable, affordable price, but I still keep the required retail price in my shop. That is why here I offer extra 10% discount. It's because I want to give my people the best price. That's why I wrote this here. That's the main reason. And if you contact me and you're gonna realize your checkout price and final price is gonna be much lower than what you expect when you do your own math. And if you don't want to buy it from me, you can at least use my website as a reference and bargain with all other vendors and make sure they stay in track on not ripping you off in buying dolls. And as I stated multiple times, the reason why I'm here is ensure every vendor to stay on track on not ripping off their customers. And you can always use my website as a reference. And if you don't trust any other vendors, you can buy it from me. Well, if you really don't want to buy it from me at all, or listen to any of my advice, because I'm Asian American, I'm part of the Asian, I'm not trustworthy, I want to buy from a white American, then you will go to the doll forum. The doll forum is really good for general knowledge. It's good for researching how to maintain the doll, how to clean the doll, how to store the doll. It was a more open community back in the days, but now it's a closed community. In my opinion, I would recommend ymdoll.com. ymdoll is a Eastern world Asian doll community. The doll manufacturer can more directly connect and talk to their customers and their fan base. YM Doll also has a better web design. It looks really professional and nice, and the doll forum looks like a crappy website that is created by someone from 4chan or something. Also, the YM doll now has translation system. So here is YM doll. It has a lot of direct commercial from the manufacturer. It doesn't involve too much vendors. This is a way better website, as you see. And also, it got a translator. See? This is Mandarin Chinese. Oh, it's already. Oh, it was in Simplify. Now it's Mandarin. We got Japanese. There's Japanese. You got English. You can translate to English. Korean, right? And I don't know what this is. Maybe Turkish? Right here, Turkish. Maybe Portuguese for the Portuguese people. So to summarize, where to buy a doll safely and secure without getting ripped off and scammed. First, go to the direct source, the manufacturer. All the manufacturer has their own store in Taobao and their own online store as well. Well, obviously they don't speak English, they speak Mandarin Chinese. So if you don't speak Chinese and you want to be served in English or any other language, because I use translator, you can come directly to me and I give you the most honest and best price on the market, and I have the most reasonable, affordable price with the best service, because I am also a doll lover and doll owner myself. I want to give the best to the people. So if you don't want to buy from the manufacturer and you don't want to buy from me, then you go on the doll forum, the American doll forum, and you look for a vendor. You look at their vendor list and you pick one of them. Most of them have reasonable price and you can buy from them. Now if you come over to the doll forum and you come down here, you will find review and you will find manufacturer, and you will find doll vendor here. Click on doll vendors. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to blur that out. You'll see a list of all the doll vendors, right? These are all trustworthy doll vendors you can buy from. Some is more reliable than others. You want to do a deep research before you purchase. Whatever you do, don't buy from Tom. This is his website that says you will get ripped off. Ironically, you are getting ripped off if you believe in his bullshit. Now this is the subreddit r sex dolls. Now if you go on this subreddit, you will see Tom, the expert, is the mod. He pretty much monopolized the entire system. If you go to where to buy dolls, it will show you top vendor. It's his friends. His basically friends. He probably co-own or make some profit off it. Oh, you have to blur this. So basically, as you see, it's very expensive. Right? It's 1200, mine is only 600. This is silicone, it's 1800. It's ridiculous. But anyways, you can go on there. There's too much titties flying around, so I can't show it. You can compare with other vendor, not just me. It's just extremely expensive. So hey, this is Future Charlie. So to add on what I was talking about earlier, Tom's friend website is owned by apparently this guy called Marco. I don't know what are their relationship, but both of them are not trustworthy. They do deliver the doll, but on a higher a more expensive ripoff price. So I wouldn't recommend anyone to buy from them. And also, as far as I know, I never see these people's faces. They talk about Trustworthy, but they are not even brave enough to show their own faces. So that speaks a lot of volume. Anyways, one of the reasons I want to add on to it that why I come out as a vendor is because I really do lost trust in a lot of vendors in the industry, and I'm tired of them. I'm done with them. So I want to start my own business, help the people the right way. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video, and share it, like it, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.